In this video, we'll make sure your picking hand technique is on point in only 3 simple steps. We'll first zoom in on the pick, then your hand, and then look at what to do with the whole arm. And the best way to demonstrate this is through alternate picking. That is when you alternate between picking downwards and upwards, like this. My name is Simen and I'm a guitarist, music producer and graphic designer from Norway. I'm here to share everything I've learned so far in my journey and document what I learn in real time. Step 1 is the pick angle. I like to have this at around a 30 to 40 degree angle towards the string, like this. This makes it easier for the pick to go through the string. Because if you don't have any angle at all, it's much harder for the pick to actually move through the strings. You get a lot more resistance. So have some angle on the pick. I also like to have the pick angled slightly downward, like this, because I think it feels more natural and it's easier to play fast. So I'm really not forcing anything, it's very relaxed. I'm basically just taking my relaxed hand and then putting it on top of the strings. And that's it. Step 2 is your wrist movement. When alternate picking, most of the motion should come from the wrist. So look at my hand. So not from your fingers or the arm, but there are still going to be some small movements in the fingers, especially, and that's totally fine, of course. It's really hard to play without moving the fingers at all. The key takeaway here, again, is to play in a way that feels natural and relaxed. So step 2, most of the motion should come from the wrists. This video is a part of my course Technique Fundamentals. So to get access to exercises for this video and also to unlock the whole course, you can get this on playwithaplan.com. You'll also get access to all my other courses to get better at guitar. So this is the place to be if you want more clarity, consistent progress, and musicality in your playing. So that's playwithaplan.com. I'll leave the link in the description. But your arm also has an important role, which leads us to step number 3. Use your arm to move across strings. Let's say you're playing the low E string. If you now need to play the high E string, it's going to be really hard with just using your wrists. So what you can do is to use your arm to move your hand up and down, like this. So now I can play the low E string, then move the hand down using my arm, and play the high E string. But I recommend to not overdo or overthink this, because the movements are very subtle, and it's not very often you need to skip 4 strings at once. In most situations, you play strings that are closer together, like this. Then it could be enough with using your wrist only. But at least now you know that if you need to, you can use your arm to move your hand up and down. So that's 3 simple steps to a perfect picking technique. To conclude, step 1, pick angle. Step 2, wrist movement. And step 3, you can use your arm to move across strings. And if you enjoyed this video, you should check out the video on the screen next.